Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will talk about Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake. Ubisoft might be remaking Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and we've got fresh leaks and clues to dig into. Black Flag originally launched in 2013 on PS3 and Xbox 360, later ported to PS4, Xbox One, Switch, etc. And it quickly became one of the most beloved entries in the series. Its swashbuckling pirate theme, epic naval battles, and story, playing as a pirate-turned-assassin, captured a lot of fans' hearts. In AC4, you play as Edward Kenway, the grandfather of Assassin's Creed 3's hero Connor, who goes from a life of pillaging and plundering to thwarting the Templar Order. That kind of legacy made Black Flag a cornerstone of the franchise lore. So if a remake of this game is coming, people are very excited. First up, the release timing. The biggest new clue comes from Ubisoft's own financial reports. In late November 2025, Ubisoft delayed its earnings release by a week, which already got people speculating. And when the report finally came out, it mentioned an unannounced game due by the end of the fiscal year, March 31st, 2026. Gaming news sites like GameSpot immediately noted that this blank spot in the schedule seems to point at the Black Flag remake. Insider Gaming even says their sources confirmed that this blank space is indeed the Black Flag remake, and it's targeted for release the week of March 23rd, 2026. In short, multiple reports now suggest Ubisoft could launch the remake in late March 2026. Of course, none of this is official yet, but it's a strong leak coming from Ubisoft's own data. Let's rewind to where the Black Flag remake chatter started, June 2023. Back then, Kotaku reported that Ubisoft had quietly begun planning a new version of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They quoted sources saying the project was still in its earliest stages and wouldn't be completed for a few years. Importantly, Kotaku noted that Ubisoft Singapore, the studio behind Naval Tech and Skull and Bones and other AC games, would be leading development to modernize Black Flag. In other words, even 2 years ago, insiders already believed a remake was happening, which makes sense now if the release is coming soon. It was always expected to be a major undertaking, not just a quick remaster. On top of that, we've gotten some intriguing hints from the community. In June 2025, Edward Kenway's voice actor Matt Ryan seemed to drop a tease at a fan convention. A fan posted a video of Ryan chatting about Black Flag, and when the fan says they've played it, Ryan replies with a grin. Well, you might have to beat it again. There's a reason I say that, but I can't say anything. It's just a playful line, but in context it made fans think he knows something real is coming. Kotaku even pointed out that since voice recording usually happens late in game development, Ryan teasing now suggests the project could be closer to completion than a few years away. It's not proof, of course, but it lines up with the idea that we'll see this game sooner rather than later. Another leaked detail, the rumored remake will likely cut the modern-day Animus sequences from the original Black Flag. Remember how AC4 had those Abstergo office scenes in the present day? A French gaming site, as spotted by IGN and GameSpot, claims those present-day sections are being gutted from the remake. If true, that means this version of Black Flag will focus entirely on Edward's 18th century adventure without interruptions to 2013. Fans have mixed reactions. Some loved the framing story, others never cared much, but it would certainly tighten the pacing. Regardless, it's a pretty big structural change that fits with recent AC games. Most newer titles skip modern-day gameplay entirely. So what could be new in the story and gameplay? The leaks keep suggesting this won't be a simple port. Insider Gaming reported that one leak described the remake as more RPG heavy. That implies new role-playing elements, maybe an expanded skill tree, more customization, or even branching dialogue options like we've seen in Odyssey/Valhalla. Another report specifically says the remake will include additional story content beyond the original. Fans are already speculating what that might mean. Perhaps there will be new side missions with famous historical pirates, like Blackbeard or Anne Bonny, or extra chapters for characters who only got a taste of screen time before. Imagine an extended epilogue showing Edward's later life, or bonus missions tying up loose ends. We could even see a scenario where Edward's legacy in the first Civilization saga is teased more, since he did find the observatory in the old game. None of this is confirmed, but any extra storytelling would certainly be a treat for fans. On the gameplay side, the sky's the limit. Kotaku noted that developers have a lot of of room to make Black Flag into something bigger than a simple next-gen remaster. Naval battles were the heart of the original game, so think about what they could do now. Huge storm systems, realistic water physics, or even commanding multiple ships. Perhaps we might see an expanded ship customization system, upgrading cannons, sails, hull, far beyond the original's options. On land, parkour and combat have come a long way since 2013. The remake could add more fluid climbing animations, new assassination tools, and improved stealth mechanics. One report even suggests new wildlife and ecosystem interactions, maybe wild animals on islands or dynamic environments you can affect. MP1Sat, a gaming news site, said the remake will have upgraded gameplay mechanics on a new version of Ubisoft's Anvil engine, which lines up with it being more than just a visual upgrade. In short, rumors keep saying this is a full next-gen transformation of Black Flag, not just a paint job. Of course, all of this hype begs the question, when might Ubisoft officially announce something? We're still waiting. Ubisoft hasn't commented on any of these rumors, but analysts point out that Ubisoft plans to release 4 games in the first 3 months of 2026, 2 mobile games, a Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake, and 1 mystery game. Given how Black Flag has been leaked all over the place, it's a good bet that mystery slot is for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake. If so, we might see a trailer or announcement by the end of 2025, followed by marketing leading up to a spring 2026 launch. Keep in mind, leaks can be wrong, but with this many connected hints, I wouldn't be shocked if Ubisoft confirms it soon at a big event like the Game Awards or a Ubisoft Forward. That's the latest on the Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake. We've covered all the juicy clues, from the insider scoops and leaked financial data to the voice actor tease, and even speculated on what new story bits and gameplay features the remake could have. What are you most excited to see in this remake? A bigger role for the pirate crew, smoother naval combat, more RPG elements, or something else? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, please like this video and subscribe for more Assassin's Creed news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
They're heading straight for us! We're outnumbered! Fire! Ready to fire, Captain! Fire! Look, Captain! That's fire! Fire! Working on it! Fire! It is firing! Fire! It is go! Let's get moving! Fire! Fire! Ready to box, sir!